Good morning. Excuse the wet hair, sleep deprived look. I thought I'd vlog this weekend because I'm actually going on my first little trip away anywhere since moving here to Denmark. It was my intention to travel quite a lot this year because even though I'm studying, I still have a lot more free time than I did in Leeds because this year doesn't actually count towards my degree. And me and my friends didn't have any lectures today, or at least most of us didn't have any lectures. Rory's actually had an 8 AM lecture. So we thought we would make the most of the 3-day weekend and go on a little road trip outside of Copenhagen. We are going to Odense today and seeing some places around there. Tomorrow we are driving sort of back on ourselves and going to Roskilde, and then on Sunday we are going north from there to the castle where Hamlet is based actually, so that'll be interesting. We're just about to leave and go get the hire car as well because we decided to hire a car to obviously get around. We thought it was cheaper than getting the train and gives you a lot more freedom than the train as well. Please tell me why I have 3 bags when I'm only leaving for 3 days. This bag has like general bits and bobs in and food. This bag actually has my sheets in it because one of the hostels we're staying at doesn't provide sheets, so I need to bring my own. And then this bag has clothes and toiletries in. I don't know why I have such an inability to pack light, but it's really a problem. Road trip! Road trip! This is our vehicle for the weekend. It's literally like a proper family car. It's been an hour. We are still sat in the car park because waiting
for fucking Rory.
This happens every single time we do anything. He's gone, like he managed to go completely the wrong direction.
Like up and to the ocean.
Like completely the wrong way. Look, he's finally arrived. After we'd gathered everyone together, we headed on our longest journey of the trip to Odense, which is on a different island to Copenhagen, stopping off at a place called Kronborg on the way to grab a coffee. We've come to Egeskov castle. You're just gonna have to bear with me pronouncing absolutely everything wrong this weekend. But this is like a really traditional, like Renaissance fairy tale castle. So I'm excited to see what this looks like. And apparently it's got a really good museum as well.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden. Golden, golden things.
We made it to our hostel. Little room tour.
This is cute.
Wait, what is this? After checking into what actually looked like a prison cell, we headed into the centre of Odense to find some dinner and explore the area because even though we were staying there, we hadn't actually had a wander around yet, and it was such a lovely time of night. The sun was setting, all of the lights outside were coming out, and we found this really cute little food hall where we could all get some dinner for fairly cheap, so it was a really good find. The next morning we checked out of our hostel and started to head slightly back on ourselves towards Roskilde, stopping off again at Kronborg to get a coffee and also explore the area a little more as we hadn't had the opportunity to do that the day before. And then finally we made a spontaneous stop at a place called Slales, I think it's pronounced. Hello, it is Saturday today and we have arrived at our next destination, which is a town called Roskilde, or is it a city actually, because it's got a cathedral, but we're on our way at the moment to find an all-you-can-eat sushi place, which is very exciting. Apparently they have vegan sushi as well, so... This one is a lot nicer than the one we were in yesterday. Although this forest out here is so creepy. There's a massive white tent like in the middle there. I don't know if you can see that, but
basically we're in Midsommar. Welcome to Midsommar, guys.
I feel like you still can't really see it. But in there is where that like white teepee is. As you can probably tell, to save money, we'd booked a hostel that was quite far out of Roskilde. However, it was really close to the beach, so that is where we headed to sit and watch the sunset, which was so gorgeous. However, it wasn't all a calm evening, of course.
No, they're not.
Why have we been swarmed by flies? Oh my god, look at them!
Holy shit, that was fucking crazy.
Look at them!
Do you mind?
Hey guys, room tour.
Good morning, it is the last day of our road trip today and we have just come to a place called Hillerød where there's this castle here. Doesn't look that great because there's scaffolding, but this is called Frederiksborg Castle and I think we're just going to have a brief look at this because then we're driving on to a place called Kronborg Castle, which is where Hamlet is based. Don't know if this is going to bring back like A-level Hamlet nightmares because I don't know if you guys remember who have been watching me since A-levels, but had a bit of a nightmare with my Hamlet paper. And then after that we are driving all the way down to IKEA on the way back because we thought we may as well make the most out of having the car while we have it.
This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I've become. And I've been running.
So the castle that we just visited had this really nice little jewellery shop and everything was 50% off, so I thought I'd treat myself and get this little amber ring. It's kind of hard for me to show you in this light, but amber has a lot of Lithuanian like significance as well. It's very popular in Lithuanian jewellery. If you don't know, I'm half Lithuanian, so as soon as I saw this I was like, this is such a nice souvenir of our little trip this weekend and also a nice little memory of Lithuania as well. Shakespeare, is that you?
All alone, I think it's time for me to go. Burn all bridges, all I know. I got lost along the way, fell between the foam, pulling the stitches. Time to let go.
Across there
So come on,
is
man.
Helsingborg in Sweden.
Don't look before you leave.
Oh my god.
What you give, you get to keep. So long, farewell.
So we fit everything in the car.
Next broke.
I feel like they can't even see us.
Yeah, it's not very comfortable.
Oh my.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm sat here editing this video about a week later and I just wanted to say quickly that The next 3 minutes of this video is pretty much just furniture and IKEA related content. Basically me just putting the things that I bought from IKEA into my room, rearranging my entire room, building a sofa bed and having a meltdown over all of it. So if you were only here to watch the road trip, then feel free to click off now. I really hope that you enjoyed the rest of the video, but if you're anything like me and you love IKEA and furniture and all things decorations, then keep watching because I ended up rearranging my entire room in this video. So hello, we are back from our road trip now. It's about 9 p.m. I am absolutely shattered, but in about 10 minutes time Alyssa and Elia are coming up to help me build my sofa bed, because with things like this, aka this massive piece of flat pack furniture, I have no patience and I really want to see what it looks like. So that is our activity to end the weekend. But I just thought I'd show you all of the stuff I ended up buying in IKEA and Jysk. So I bought mainly cushions and bedding. So firstly, this cushion I bought for this chair because this chair is so uncomfy. Oh my god, I've just realized how small that is for the chair. While we're here, I actually also got this set of 3 cacti that I thought could look so cute on my windowsill behind my curtain. I also got these 2 candles from IKEA. This one smells like fresh bedding, it's so nice, and this one smells like vanilla. I then got another new plant. I've got a peace lily. This is my 3rd peace lily now that I've owned, so hopefully I can actually keep this one alive. But I really liked this pot as well from IKEA. This big box on the floor is then the sofa bed that I bought. It is such an ugly sofa bed, but it's the cheapest one that I could find, so that is why I've bought this throw to cover it with, and then these cushions. This one is like a dark beige color, I guess, and then you can't really see on camera, but this is this gorgeous green color. It looks very brown on camera. And then I've also got this throw that I thought could look nice both on my bed and then also on the sofa bed when it's needed. And then finally I bought this sheet for the sofa bed, and this is just a dish rack.
The camera flash went off. Reflection made your eyes red.
So we finished building the sofa bed. It's absolutely huge. It's just big this way.
She's thick.
So she is thick. So now we can't work out what to do with the rest of my furniture. I've moved that table over there. I'm not sure about that. That's now got my laundry basket and my yoga mat under it. But then we feel like this corner is firstly not working. I didn't even know that plants could clash.
Very, like,
and then this
symmetrical.
is just furniture.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know what to do with that chair now. Basically, it's about 11 p.m. at night right now and we are both going absolutely crazy. Like, nothing is making sense. The vision is
just not reality.
the vision is falling apart in front of my eyes. I've just been editing this vlog and realised that I never really gave you a conclusion. I never really showed you how I rearranged my room, so I thought I'd just do a super quick updated room tour. So that table has still remained there, and then this is how I've rearranged my room now. So that big plant was originally by my door, but it's now there, and I actually switched my bed round, so it's now that way in my room. The chest of drawers is there, obviously pinboard is in the same place, desk is pretty much in the same place as well, and then I moved my bedside table next to the sofa. I feel like this just makes so much more sense because this is now like a little living room area, desk area, and then this almost looks like a different bedroom type area, if you know what I mean. So yeah, let me know what you think, but I'm gonna end this vlog here because this last 5 minutes has ended up being incredibly long for no reason. But I hope you enjoyed the road trip and also my IKEA haul. If you did, make sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below, and also follow my social media, which will be linked down below in the description as well. Bye guys!